to the right, and the number to the left has to be between 1 and 10. So I would rewrite this as 4.81, and then I have to count how many times I've moved my decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I know it's a 7 as the exponent, and the number I started with is less than 1. So times 10 to the negative 7th. And it's a negative 7 because the number you started with is less than 1. Number 2. Here we have a power to a power. So whenever we have a power to a power, we multiply the exponents. So this is going to be equivalent to 6 to the 4 times 9 power, or 6 to the 36 power. Number 3, which list shows the numbers in order from least to greatest. So first you need to compare and look at the exponents. And the smallest one goes first. So automatically I know it's not that one. And then I'm going to look at my numbers here. And they all have the same exponent. And so the number that is the smallest would be the smallest number. So when they all have the same exponent, you'll then look and compare the number being multiplied by our power of 10, and that if it's smaller, then it's going to be a smallest number. So we have 1.4 times 10 to the negative 3. Those two are the same exponents, so you got to compare the first two numbers. And so 4.1 is larger than 1.4, and then my exponent gets bigger. So this one is C, from least to greatest. We are writing that number in standard notation for number 4. So that tells us that we need to move our decimal 8 times. It's a positive 8, so our number is going to be larger than 1. So I'm going to move it 8 times to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. So our answer is C. Number 5 is a negative exponent. So remember, a negative exponent, if you have a negative exponent, that is the same thing as the same base to the positive power, but the reciprocal. So this is going to be the same. So 2 to the negative 6th power is the same thing as 1 over 2 to the 6th power. And so they've evaluated that. And so 2 to the 6th power is 64. So it's 1 over 64. So that